The food that we eat passes through a long muscular tube called the alimentary canal present inside our body. This canal begins at the mouth and ends at the anus. The food is broken down into tiny molecules that are carried by blood to all parts of the body. The sequence of steps involved in this process are as follows. 1. Ingestion. The act of getting and eating food is called ingestion. In humans, it takes place through the mouth where the teeth help in chewing the food. 2. Digestion. The process of breakdown of complex molecules into simple soluble ones is called digestion. This digestion of food gets done with the help of certain chemicals called enzymes. The process of digestion starts in buccal cavity and gets completed in the small intestine. (3) Absorption. The digested food is absorbed by the walls of the small intestine from where it gets passed on to the blood. (4) Assimilation. The absorbed food is utilized by the body for growth and formation of body parts. This process is known as assimilation. 5. Digestion. The elimination of undigested food from the alimentary canal is known as digestion. The alimentary canal is made up of the following parts: A. Buccal cavity. B. Food pipe. C. Stomach. D. Small intestine. A. Large intestine. F. Rectum. G. Anus. Besides these parts, there are a number of glands associated with the alimentary canal, which play their roles in the process of digestion of food. The salivary glands, pancreas and the liver are the three main such glands. Mouth and buccal cavity. In humans, the food is taken in through the mouth from where it goes into the buccal cavity. Our buccal cavity contains the teeth and the tongue. The teeth are rooted in the sockets of the bones of the jaw. These are covered by a white, strong, shining, protective material called the enamel. Teeth help in cutting, tearing and grinding of food. The tongue is a muscular organ attached to the floor of the buccal cavity. It is free to move at its front end where it can move in all directions. The tongue helps in mixing up of saliva with food. It also helps in swallowing food. It has 4 types of taste buds which help us to know about sweet, sour, bitter and salty tastes associated with different types of items in our food. The food pipe. The food pipe is a long, narrow and muscular tube that connects the buccal cavity to the stomach. Food that has been chewed in the mouth is pushed downward into the esophagus. From here, the onward movement of the food is due to the movement of the muscles present in the wall of the esophagus. The stomach is the widest part of the alimentary canal. It is a thick-walled, sac-like muscular organ. It receives food from the esophagus and passes it into the small intestine. The inner lining of the stomach secretes gastric juices, which have mucus, hydrochloric acid and enzyme present in them. Mucus protects the inner lining of the stomach. Hydrochloric acid kills bacteria. It also provides the acidic medium needed for digestion of food by the enzymes in the stomach. The enzymes in the stomach break down proteins to simpler substances, like amino acids. Small intestine. The small intestine is actually the longest segment of the gastrointestinal tract, the long, continuous pathway that food travels through your digestive system. In the small intestine, food is broken down into liquid and most of its nutrients are absorbed. Our small intestine makes digestive juice, which mixes with bile and pancreatic juice to complete the breakdown of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. Bacteria in our small intestine make some of the enzymes needed to digest carbohydrates. Absorption of digested food in the small intestine. The inner wall of the small intestine absorbs the digested food. It has a large number of finger-like projections called villi. The villi increase the effective surface area for absorption of digested food. This absorbed food is passed to blood vessels present in the villi. The food thus gets transported to all parts of the body via the blood. It is used to produce energy and to build complex substance required by the body. The large intestine. Large intestine is wider and shorter than the small intestine. It is about 1.5 meters in length. The undigested and unabsorbed food enters the large intestine. The leftover waste part of food passes to the rectum and is stored there as fecal matter. The feces are eliminated through the anus. This process is called digestion.